Hello and welcome to another video. It's me, Solid, and well, let's actually just get right into it. So, as regarding right, so what have I been up to, right? Because I know I haven't posted in what feels like a hot minute now, and the reason being is that there really hasn't been much to really say or do. It's just been the same update for quite a bit, and there's really nothing to do other than just like the normal stuff. We have mini games, which is nice, but like nothing quite peculiarly interesting, other than one thing, by the way. Um, One character, which I would call a bit of a shadow released, which was nicer than I had expected them to. Actually, we'll lower the volume level because it is kind of getting to my head. But, Glimmering Blade Beatrix dropped like the Eminence in Shadow dropped. Unexpectedly. Hopeful. And with a lot of good shit. And pardon me for my phrasing, but oh my god. For such a... Because we have like Shadowfest list again, which means Shadowfest time has come upon us in a couple of days. Possibly 3, I believe, from my previous understanding. It's either 3 days or in another week when the festival, when the banner for the selection characters goes away. But yeah. By the way, I've been saving up these ones. I'm still not done with all of them. We have 3 days left, so we'll have to pull in 3 days at least. Either way, yeah. So this character release, which was the only thing I kind of like saw. I will be talking about the other banners separately because I just don't want to talk about these kind of like as they are. Because this character was actually really good. It's kind of like like the second coming of Anna Rose, but like for elves, and it is pretty decent. And it's like a booster. It's like a actually good booster, and it can get really gross if you could tell by the speed extra stats on it. I don't know if my mouse is kind of showing off here, but it is. Okay, just making sure. Never actually really noticed it going up. I mean, I could be showing nothing, but yeah, no. Attack, recent attack about elf allies and such, as well it refuels red. So she pretty much does the job of one passive and a buff from my old Beatrix, as well as what's her name? I can't remember her name. Iris Midgar. On top of the fact that she also I'll show you this. She also raises damage percent. She raises damage percent. This passive, I think, is selected the last one. No, wicked special ability. Yeah, this thing is really gross. So if you have like a full elf team, you're hitting stupidly hard. Which, by the way, I mean, I don't think this is like this. Yep, nope. This only increases your speed even further, so this is even funnier. Yeah, you have so much speed, so many stats, and the special ability also recovers your SP if you're an elf. So you will literally nuke first time in like the thing. So I have a fun red team I want to try out, but it would kind of need to hang on her to get her max and her to begin with. But ideally, once the new Shadowfest banner comes, I will be summoning on it and I will be getting her, because that's typically how selection banners work. Don't ever actually be summoned on them. Worst case scenario, you just go and get to the other banners and then you move on. But like ideally, you get the character from this stuff, because she is here, not quite yet, but you can actually get her from the shards. I believe if this update she'll be available. Like I think, for example, Anna Rose, she is available in difficulty hard, 32-4. As well, most of these characters are, most of the new ones are, I believe, are. It just takes them like at least an update to kind of release, so they're not necessarily like like cheapened by that. It takes a couple months anyway, so it's nothing super like bad for us as players. But pardon me for yawning a little bit. I'm a little bit tired. We have her that showed up. We've had a couple more characters that have shown up that are really decent. Um, I think like the new selection character banners have been just actually better than the Shadowfest sometimes, man. Like Anna Rose is still meta. I think yeah, it's Yukime. Yukime is really like at least in the top tier team, at least. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, pardon me for the sudden like random pausing on my dog, and it kind of scared me a little bit. Just a hint, just a smidgen. But yeah. So the characters are really good. So they've been like really kind of popping off. There's nothing really that I've been really not noticing from this. And I wanted to get like some of the selection characters at times more than the actual characters that come from like the selection banners. The selection banner's fine, but man, is it like bad. Because I think 50 characters. I don't know if that's like summoning it like on it like 50 times. I think. No, it's the same. Still like the same shit. It's still like you still have to go like 200, and you have to get the traveler's rope thing. And I believe you can still get this thing after, but I don't know. Like I don't know the rates on the stuff. That's why I've been like saving up like a bunch of my material stuff because I have a ton still. On top of these ones and these ones and these ones, I have a ton of mats. Just so I can kind of like see if I can just get it from these things. Because I haven't really needed to. I haven't really needed to get like any of the specific character weapons so far. Some of them it would be nice to have, but they're not really per se a necessity, since some of them are relatively old. I think like the biggest one that to me was like really good. Well, I think if we could look at these ones, we can actually check the skills and stuff. So we have best-selling author. I think her weapon was nice, I believe. What's the name? When status element is inflicted, it recovers only HP by 300. So this is really good for her, for beta. It basically makes her like ult really quickly. I don't think her ult is really that great, but it does heal like a bunch. Is that special ability? Yeah. Let's see. Yes, and there as well. Recovers all allies, grants, and go in HP recovery kill elemental. Yeah, so this is pretty good. It's just instant healed 100% of her base HP, I think, or attack, I believe. But yeah, stuff like that. Even like John Smith, Sid Kagano, he has like a really good suit, I believe. It gives 100% bleed resist to all yellow elemental allies. So most characters that do cause bleed are just kind of shattered in like that prospect. And I don't think he has another one, but I think she might do. No, she just has her normal stuff. I can't remember if you can actually see their SS Plus gear or not. I think if we check out... Because I know like if you look at like Delta, she has her own gear as well. She has 2 gears. No link gear. She has 2. I have them both. So she's got 100% stun resist. She's really good. Trying to think. I think she has... Okay, she has this plus gear. I haven't unlocked it, but I think it's one of the ones I want to unlock. Yeah. Grace's overheal increases speed by 50%. And the reason I haven't maxed her out is because I'm still trying to level up her rank still. So I'm like going at it slowly. She is one of the ones that I wanted, but I haven't really spent that much into like I need to spend more on like shards is the problem. And it takes like over a month to get the amount of shards you need. And then another month, so it's like 2 to 3 months to like get to the correct tier. You can like exchange it, but why would you? And I think at this point, like rank wise, I think by rarity, right? These early characters have Essence Plus. I have a ton of them. Some of them I keep buying shards for. Some of them I don't necessarily buy. SS Plus. These are the SS Plus characters I have. Some of these guys I haven't really invested into because they're good as they are. It would be nice for an extra level or two, but it doesn't really make too much of a difference quite yet. Particularly because I can't really get the mats anyway. So, you know, if you can't get the materials, what's the point of even like maxing them out? But I think for the case in most of these ones, so I'm gonna, because I'm almost like level the correct level, right? So I've been holding on to these things for like literally months, right? So there's equipment shards. There's the equipment chest things that I have. And I've got over close to 7,000 on these, and like even these ones might not be a lot. Like together they're a bit, but they're not necessarily like a lot. But it's the same thing as these ones. So they're based on player levels. So as soon as I get to the correct level that I personally think want to, I should be able to like pretty much like get enough. And like not even mentioning my stamina. The stamina they've actually I didn't really notice it, but they've actually been relatively generous. I like before I had like I took a picture of my stamina 777, so that was pretty good. I've got a lot of stuff to like really just put into stuff. I've just been like hoarding it until I need it. Is how it is. And sometimes I can't even do anything with it because like again the equipment charts is kind of like where I'm really like getting stuck at. As nice as it would be to just kind of like super invest on one thing, it's really the best for me to win until I'm max level as of the like the thing to just kind of like get over the hill like extremely so. Because it's not necessarily bad. I just would like to have that. But yeah, like I'm like 122. I'm like 128, I believe, is the max, the current max. So that's kind of my goal. That's been my goal. And like I think for like the case, for this stuff, right? So currently, one of the best teams I've seen is this one. This is a mono green Therian team. This is like a really strong team, in particular because they have all the characters maxed out. I mean, it's really. Oh, pardon me for like the hiccups, but it's really strong. Period. It's just strong. They have Delta Max one. They only have her once, but like 132, so she's got SS on pretty much everything. I have Delta SS because I just do. I just like my characters. If I have a character I like, I just invest on them. That's how it works. I only use it for Shadowfist characters because those are the ones that like typically never really get enough, nor can get it naturally. So that's kind of like a tip in this stuff. But no, so it's been like this so far. Like it's pretty much just kind of like been a back and forth, like level it up, max it out, level it up, max it out. And I feel like I've got a few characters, but I'm missing some key ones that would like really make up for the difference in like the game. But it's really hasn't been that bad. Is the main thing. Like investing on these, getting the characters, getting the drops, it's been perfectly fine. I haven't had any real issues. Other than like just maxing my characters out, it's super slow. I would genuinely like it if they like max out like they had like the doubling event a little bit longer. And I know I could like essentially go to clear like hard quests. It just tiresome, man. Like clearing hard quests again and again and again. Because here's the thing, right? So hard quest is like it's like a one-time thing. You clear it, you move on. You clear it, you move on. That's what it did for most of the other stuff. I got to like 15 and I got retired because I didn't have the correct stats on the units at this point. And it's like the minimum power is 29k, so it's a little bit, to say the least. And I think you can probably clear like the normal Master of Garden pretty easily. I'm almost at the end on this one, and then I've got this one left. But then after this one's done, because the power scaling on this is not bad. You need 25k, which isn't that bad. But like my teams aren't quite as max as I need them to be, so it doesn't really help. It's not really helping me. I guess in the case, so actually let me show you. So for this stuff, this took me like forever to max out, and I still have so much story to go through, like main storylines. And I can, by the way, it's better if you clear all the story first, because you actually get more of these ones. I haven't done so. I'm missing out on stamina. I'm gonna be super real. I don't really care. I'm good. It's more stamina, yes, but it's also more effort to go through the story because I actually want to listen to it because I love the Master Parent. That's dude. I go back to watch it, and I'm the type of person that goes back and watches the whole story again. I watched Master of Garden like 3 times. I couldn't help myself. That stuff looks good. And like, here's the thing, right? Playing the game, it's obnoxious. It really is. It's simpler than other ones because I like the way they did the UI, and I need to clear at least once. I need to get absolutely destroyed myself personally. I said here personally. Just in game. Yeah, no, like the difference in stats is like ridiculous. I've got 56k, they've got 75k. If the difference is about 5k, it's a little bit more viable. If you like correct stat wise, if you're talking 20k, this is not doable in any way, case, or shape. Particularly because all of these are maxed out, so they've got extra stats. They are also boosting the Theory Trap specifically. This one, which is really good. I talked about her being like really good for Theory Traps if there was ever like a mono green team that was decent, and now there is. So she found her spot. She is disgusting now, and she will destroy you if given the chance. But I digress. I'm gonna just. This is just for dailies, man. This is. I fight these guys, and then I get absolutely owned in like 3 seconds. Like, what's this? That'll take a little bit longer than I expected. Honestly, I want because I've tried some of these themes before, right? So I think because I just don't last it. I would like to switch out her Aurora for somebody else. I'm missing her weapon, I think, right now, and that's kind of like weird. Like I have most of Aurora's weapons, but I don't have her actual weapon. I think it looks similar to this one, not quite. But yeah, no, even this one I get absolutely straight. But the reason, by the way, the reason I'm doing this is because if you haven't seen the quest, you have to do this thing again and again, and it's so obnoxious. And it's not necessarily like any particular sense. It's like you hit a wall. You hit like I've been to like top 3 before, I believe. I'm like top 5 of this one. That's not bad. I've been to top 3, top 2, I think as well. I'll double check in a second. I'm literally just doing this for questing. But yeah, no, I'm just genuinely like upset about like just some of my progression in some of these games. Oh, damn. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm playing even like Bleach in the background because I got them, man. Like too much stuff. I've been like playing recently, and I've been like really getting back into Arc lately, and I don't know if anybody knows the game, but just been like tiring a little bit. But we're having an update we had a big update on that game, and so I've been a little bit like out of like bounds and some of the stuff. I've also been looking for work as well, so that's gonna be a little bit time. It's nothing like super crazy because I haven't been really looking for it, but it's up there. But yeah, we have this stuff, and I think once more. As long as it doesn't charge me for playing this stuff, it's fine. Yeah, because yeah. The reason you clear this, by the way, again and again, is literally just for a mission. It's literally just for a mission, and it's like I've shattered my confidence at this, and I've gotten humbled because I've seen some of the combinations, and I've had to like relook at them and I'm like trying to figure out what makes them good. A lot of them is just like mono race teams is what it is. So mono human team, mono red teams. There's also mono Therian being teams, which is probably one of the strongest ones. That's I believe if somebody had the opportunity to actually max out the characters as they could, they might actually be able to complete a little bit better. But I'm not gonna hold you. It's still really difficult. I think I'm in like the top 200 players at this point. Yeah, maxed it out, so it's done. But in the case for this thing, so I have one invested super invested team, right? What I'm waiting for at this point is the second year anniversary to see if I can get some like drops, because that I will basically be farming for like hard difficulty quests every single day to get like shards and then just to get like XP among things, because I need the triple rate so bad. Like getting all these things is cool and all, but like man, like I keep getting beaten back and forth. It's really tiring. And I wonder actually, because my attack team is different from my defense team, I think. Okay, so that's the actual gear, I think. Because there's some characters that I want to swap out, but can't really because they're kind of bad. Period. And like I know a lot of people have these maxed out. Like I am a little bit off from being able to push over the edge and actually being able to be good again. But I think the way they have it, like at least in Mercer Garden, is there's some people that are still playing. There's a bunch of people. There's not so many. I just don't think there are. But the biggest thing is just like trying to like play this game is really tiring. And I entirely like blame Crunchyroll for some of these stuff because like well, it's not blame Crunchyroll. It's like the devs. It's just some of the stuff is really tiring. And I wanted to, like I think there was somebody like asked for like at this point like codes on stuff. I'm gonna be so for real, man. Like I haven't seen any mentions of code recently. Twitter's been dry. Um, like their Instagram pages have been like really dry as well. I don't think there's been anything, and there might be a new one soonish, but I very much doubt it. And I will check it right now, actually. Uh, and like as it stands now, you just you pick your battles pretty much. It's not good. It genuinely just isn't good. Because like the banners are good. They look like they look. Some of them like have been recently really like holy Christ. I have no idea how they do that type of stuff. Like and just kind of have it on that type of end of things. But like again, the demonetization for this game has always been really bad. And like it's nothing like man, I'm telling you, like paying a little bit of like they like really scale it back. So if you're paying money, you're getting sure too. Which I find a little bit funny. It's like, oh, you're a paid whale. You're paying to win. Not necessarily. Like there's a point that you reach that it's like, yeah, you paid to win because you paid so much. But like there's things I've learned over the game that you really should genuinely like learn about. If there's like a rate up banner that's really good, if you're not necessarily like absolutely like craving for for a new character, right? Go into the banner and just get the character. Oh, okay, yeah, these are rough. Like rank 18 characters. I've seen the difference in stats. It's a little bit ridiculous. But you know, like having like the difference in stats being like this high, 'cause I just don't want to. I don't want to play like the difficulty stuff because it's just it consumes stamina. That's it. That's literally it. I have so much stamina potions, but having a limit on them really like drains me. It's like nice having the nobody can just kind of like pay like $100,000 and just something like invest on it. But they also have the better stamina pots, which is what really is like the biggest killer for me. That's always been like the biggest killer. Stamina pots are this game doesn't let you do like the stamina stuff, and it's like similar to Genshin, as all games are. Like they just have a limited amount of times you can do like a day, and it's fine since it's like you can basically just like kind of like a login check every single day. Other games really just do it like once in a while, and it's like really whatever. But yeah, no. See, I went here. I didn't even check what I was fighting against. It's lucky, I guess. That's it. Like I think if we talk about opponents here, I lost against like half the people. Dark Taker, Ecstasy, yeah, lost. Oh, these ones are just kind of like coinage in there. Honestly, I'd love to make my banner like this, Aurora, because I really like her. The fact that I have her maxed out now is crazy to me. I'm not gonna hold it. That is actually genuinely crazy. I think what I will be doing actually is I'm gonna be doing 42. I'll be. Now we're gonna be doing this. Is this the right one? Let's check. This one. Because I've got the weapon for the other Aurora. Aurora. And that's good. She actually acts more of a healer than she does, which is funny for me. But yeah, we have her layer. She does good damage. Like it's just her doing damage. I've been trying to maximally scale this out. It's been going slow. Again, the stat difference is ridiculous. I think I'll lose anyway on this one. Yep, lose. If you see a whatchamacallit, elegantly discreetly character, you're so done. I'm also done in this one as well. Oh, or not. Guessing Delta clutched. Oh. Oh. No, Aurora clutched. She bled him to death, and she also did a lot of damage. She also died. So she clutched, and she also clutched. Nice. This one's probably a win. Nice. I just had to swap on my teams. I guess that's kind of funny. Okay, I'm 165 now. I've been to like relatively higher than this, but like again, people come back, new stuff comes in, they start playing again. The veterans get like, yeah, I'm just gonna like invest X amount. On this one, I've been playing long enough to say like, I'm not necessarily like a veteran, but I do know the game. And I think since this video I think is gonna come out on Monday, I believe, since I want to just pace myself. Yeah, no, it's a bit odd, but yeah, no. We also got like a bunch of rewards. Summer campaign rewards on the 22nd. That one's like a recent one. I think we got like 1,000 from like. There's like a really weird one. Appreciation present, which was cool at the 15th. I do believe no, we got this, which was really odd. There was a lot of stamina. That was just randomly like a lot of stamina. I think since the new Armageddon's coming out, and we also cool gifts for hot summer days. That's cool. Yeah, that. However, if anybody feels like or wants to join the guild, feel free to like again post your request in the thing. We're still missing. I say we're still missing. The guild is dead basically. And I say dead. It's just no one's really joins. It's whatever. This is like the name of it. I can't remember if like let me double check a second. Okay, I think this I can show. You know, here's the ability. If anybody wants to join it, I haven't gotten any requests. So I might just be dumb. I haven't like actually posted them there. Anybody, but if anybody wishes to join, we have that open. I think personally we have most of the stuff pretty well settled. I don't know if you can actually type in here. I'm gonna notice. I can write stuff. But yeah. Been debating on like what to do with like this kind of stuff because it'd be nice to like grow a community, but I again I need to like figure out. Um, Not entirely super good at this stuff quite yet, but I think I might see about perhaps making a kind of like a Discord for that type of stuff. But we'll have to see. It's just a matter of just like making sure that type of stuff. It just works. It's just I'm new. I'm new like that type of stuff. It just should be just. I want to like be perfect about it, and I'm just like super obsessed, like OCD kind of mentality, and just like it needs to be perfect. Otherwise, I won't be because, yeah, because this was like the biggest thing. Like, I'd like to like play a little bit more, but not so much that like it. I want it to become part of my life, but not entirely like take over my life as spiritual. Because again, Gacha games are Gacha games. You want to take some time. I don't mind doing events. I don't mind like taking like a little bit of time off and like, hey, let's do some like bosses. This is kind of it. And I don't mind commenting, but personally, it sometimes can become a little much to just answer questions every single day. And it's not that I answer questions every single day. It's just if that's what it's going to become, it might be a little much for me. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Well, Epsilon's coming over, and I am about to lose gems, is what's happening. White suit Epsilon is coming out. What? I don't know if that's a leak. Is that a leak? Is that under leaks? That's official, I think. That's official. That's on the official stuff. Okay, I can actually talk about that. Oh, that's so. We're also getting an SS Plus gear for. Oh my god, we're getting an SS Plus gear for. Oh, that's so sick. I didn't even know it, but I didn't even notice. We get SS Plus gear for a Rose, my dear, my wife. I've got her twice. So I don't think I can actually use her. Her weapon's not bad, but I think he needs to be like. No, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I take that back. It is utterly garbage. It's like what 12% boost in stats. Yeah, no, that has to be much better. Her whole kit's really decent. And stunning characters is nice. This is nice. I have the ultimate, which recovers like all that stuff, which is really nice as well. And I think versus retaliation's not bad. Yeah, this one's not good. At the start of battle versus damage applicable for yellow elemental allies by itself, behind by 12%. This is really decent. This is like a really decent early game, like well, passive really. I honestly thought I was gonna get her a lot more. I have her twice. The fact that I have her twice is crazy to me. But the fact that she's getting like a okay, I was like looking at just kind of like Twitter. I'm sorry, I haven't like checked that stuff out in a minute, but like I know White Suit Epsilon I might summon on. We'll see how good she is. Because she looks... I can't not say but the White Suit Epsilons, man. Y'all might want to take like a little bit of like a minute to like see what's gonna pop out. But that's good. Shadowfest Elizabeth, yeah, she's even released. She's like... yeah, we're making a rerun on it. And again, rule of thumb, biggest rule of thumb, I learned this now. Do not go for the Duke. I don't care how far you're into this. This game will, like, absolutely shred your gems if it's given the opportunity. Do not go for the Duke. I learned that recently. After, like, finding out, like, a special thing. So if you actually max out, if you actually get the character, by the way. Here's the fun part. So you get the character, max dupe. You can convert magic stones. I've been wanting to talk about this for a bit, but you can convert magic stones. What this does is it basically makes them into like I believe probably a 5-to-2, like 5-to-1 ratio or something like that, or 2-to-1 at least. I think probably like worse, 10-1 most likely. You know how sometimes it is. But even if it's 10-1, what that means is as soon as you get all your crappy units maxed out, it's just free dupes. And by crappy, I mean like not usable currently. As soon as you have all your characters maxed out, so if we look at rank, we can all these characters, and even my crappy green Sid, which is gonna get I believe is gonna get a new piece of equipment soon. So it's not utterly garbage. No, he does have it already. Okay, sure. Cancels shield effects on field. Inflicts 100 damage, further inflicts stun for 3 seconds, further receive damage by 30%, and then it shields damage by 300% of attack. That's good stuff right there. This is kind of mediocre. I don't have it, but either way, I've been like trying to like max this guy up. I believe I might have him actually. I do. How much stuff do I have left to have on him? 69. Haha, funny number. Yeah, no, I've been like trying to like just get him a lot of times. But he's got his future now. He's maxed. He's nearly maxed. As soon as I get him maxed, I can get like an extra gear slot. I can get like extra stuff. He's gonna be a tanky human. However, I do think that I'm gonna have to go the Elf route on this thing, or maybe Theriantrip route. I'll yet to see. Probably might have to go human because a lot of the good humans are green, including my Aurora. But the point is, a lot of these characters have no use sometimes. Not quite into like the best that they could be, but as you max them out, I do understand like the utility of some of them. I do get annoyed. I'm not gonna hold it. I do get annoyed sometimes because getting the character max is sometimes really just tedious. Let me double check if I beat the whole PvP events or not. I did. Okay. So I've been like really like trying to clear up this stuff right now. So I got 3 days to clear this. I got like no choice. I'm gonna have to actually spend stamina on some of these. 290, and I think this might be the it for this, but let me double check. Yeah, Awakening. Let me I'll have this one by level, right? And apologies for this being like a really like long stuff. Again, it's just a bit. It's just rants. I'm not adding this. This is just actually just information stuff, and like kind of like a big old update. But yeah, no. Character wise, so many characters, so many different choices. It's always nice to have the SS Plus characters because I know some gears are really good. Some of them are disgusting. I mean, truly disgusting. But the problem is, again, it takes an investment of like next levels to like pick a thing, and it kind of gives it a nice balance of not everybody just has the characters max unless you're like truly like whale from the beginning, and in which case you're just nobody fights you. You're just the guy. If you've ever seen Spy Kids, you're the guy pretty much. If you know, you know. Yeah, like we have this, claim this, do the daily stuff. Get this, getting the stamina, getting this stuff. Because I don't really need anything else. My name made shards, and then I've been trying to like get as many as I can from like Ada, and just to at some point like max shards. With the new elf character, I will use her. I will actually use her for sure. The problem is just the investment into it. I think even she's really good. I haven't really maxed because I don't think it's quite as good. These characters I've been wanting to max, but I don't really have enough. Never do. Even this is like a little bit much. And actually, in a minute, I say in a minute. Okay, so this stuff, we'll claim this. Oh. Sometimes it's like, it's really bad on phone, by the way. I was like testing out this stuff. I forgot how bad it is on phone. It runs like dog, you know. Um, and I mean it sincerely. Like, this game is really bad on phone. So, what does this? Oh, does this ever reset? By the way. I have there's a remaining on this. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So we got this stuff. We got this stuff. I need to do like the other daily stuff. I've done the stuff and do like the hard questions in here. So I'm gonna do this. I also need to clear the 3 of these. I think you can do these later. I'm just gonna claim the gems from them. Yeah, but that's how I do it. Then you claim this. Then you move on from that. You go back to story. If you want story, you go here. Here. I've been trying to max your ad because I remember that she actually has like a crazy disgusting SS plus gear. The start of battle shields damage equal to 200% of the skill's user's attack for all allies for 60 seconds. Further raises speed for allies by 60%. Further raises speed by 80% for 60 seconds and damage inflicted by 20 seconds if human. So she is boosting every human in existence. So having a mono human team that's green is like, whoo, Nelly. Oh my. And I've been trying to max her shards out because that's the only thing I can really max out right now. So that's what I've been trying to like invest into. Which, by the way, genuinely, for these events, actually genuinely do the quests for some of this stuff. Like I'll go here. So these total hit points, these things are not necessarily bad for your character, but the ones that are actually really important are, hold on. No. These ones. These ones and these ones. Super duper important. The reason being is because it gives you like 10 days worth of these shards. I didn't think it was that much, but it's really actually that much. And like, on top of these ones, this is like, what? Another 30. Just of that. So, I mean, there's nothing else to complain about, really. I think right now, like, the current events for this stuff is really good. It's relatively expensive. Each one of these is like, this one's like 5k, this one's 50k. But this is like free stuff, but regardless, we have this stuff, we have this stuff. Getting these ones are really good, even if you don't actually do much with them. This will actually let you upgrade some characters up to like rank, is it 7? Yeah, 5 to 7. Which means it's just free. This is just free stuff. Oh, pardon me. Because these ones are probably better, because it gives you like ranks, or whatever. But again, not really much of a thing, because they like pay lock this, and I think it's cool, but like also not really. Essentially, like they're like battle pass. That's what I would consider that as, like the seasonal battle pass. You buy it, then it is removed, and you lose everything that your opportunities, because it still costs you effort. Like 3,000 is nothing. And then 2000 and 3000, you're funny. Because this is just basically for boosting your character easier. This is for the whales. This is for whales. And yeah, no, this is again. Some of these things are kind of paywally. I don't know if I've ever finished the other stuff actually on this stuff. Did I? I might not even finish this one actually. I didn't. I didn't. Yep. You see this? I haven't really finished that one. But either way, let me see. Let me see. So we got these characters. I've been trying to get her, so I have a few shards. This how I do it, by the way. Yep. This and that and that, and then bam, at least no shards. So that's the thing, right? So these characters, you may not get them for a while. Sometimes maybe you'll get them earlier. It's all RNG. For the shards, it's RNG. It's bad. It's really bad with that stuff. You do get them for free, which is kind of like the nice part. But it takes literal months to get it. It's fun. But now let's see. So we got this stuff. We got this stuff. I gotta talk to her twice. I didn't. What do you mean? What? Did I not clear this 3 times? Oh. Okay. I got 2 shards from that one. That's kind of nice. I'm gonna have to invest in some shards. Or some stamina, I think, for today. I need this maxed. 20, then another 290 times. We're gonna be talking to Delta for a second. By the way, I actually finished up. I did actually end up finishing Beatrix. I didn't want to, but I did max strats. I said I didn't want to. I'm the liar. I did. Okay. I got to. I know I got the 2 cosmetics, but. Oh, okay. One candy. Some of the options are kind of mean against Delta. They do feel kind of mean. Yeah, this might be. Yep, skill level 2. Okay. What else am I missing on the list? Extra stat and extra HP attack and defense, as well as +2 in hand technique. A level 20, 25, is it? No, it's max. 20, 20. Okay, that's good. Okay. I'm pretty close. I will be maxing her out fully. So I Delta. Let's see. So we got all this stuff done. Craft magic here. And we're gonna use this and claim that, and then until we get anything good. No luck for this. No luck for the video make. No luck for the video. Sad. By the way, claim this. Oh, level 23, guys! Woo! And we're over here. Manager 123. We're 5 levels off. 5 levels. Come on. It's so much levels though. I've been grinding for like over 8 months at this point, but it's super slow after a while. And that was with the boost and stuff. So, ugh. The last 5 levels I think is gonna take me at least like a month, I think, if not longer. And then they're gonna add more, so you know. Yeah, actually, as soon as the Shadow Press drop, I know they're gonna add more. That's how it works. That's how it's been. Rank 18 is ridiculous, though. It's like 16. I thought it was ridiculous back when like rank 6 or 7 was like really high. Rank 18 is disgusting. We went from purple to red, white, gold, purple. Purple was like crazy, and then it was red now, which is whack. I think if they go with like a rainbow scheme for like the last one, it would be really fun. That'd be super cool as well. But okay, so let me actually show you what I do after like I got everything. So I've been like maxing her out, so I'll continue doing that because I'm like really not necessarily close, but I might as well, you know. So that's already claimed that. I'll do that. 310. I think I will invest 30 stamina pots for that. There's still more? What the hell? Okay, so we got this done. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. Oh, you're gonna mix that later. We're gonna mix it. Increase rarity. Obtain. Nope. What? Shard shop only. Okay. You. Obtain. I got it unlocked. Obtain. I do have it unlocked. So. Is she maxed? Does she have a? Does she have a? This. This is supposed to. She does not. So I have to move on. It's not. Move on. You do, but I can't get your shards. I don't think. Literally only from shop. Yeah, I know for a fact you do. We're they're so high. Some of the characters have their shard value so high. You haven't unlocked the other one. This one's from Amnesia. That's just cool. But... Oh, okay. So we might actually be able to unlock stuff for her. Okay, we can. So we're gonna claim all of these. 909 stamina. I don't really care. Skip until done. There we go. I'll max this out. Hold on. This is plus. We got another character that's plus. Nice. I don't think she has a weapon yet. If she does, I don't know. She does. Further races, inflicted damage. Oh, that's good. You have just been getting your shards, so I'm just gonna get you some more. Yeah. Do you have an oh mother of oh wow. Do you have an SS plus gear? You do. Hand technique inflicted damage for lowers damage but inflicts weakness on that. Okay, so I'm gonna invest whatever amount of shards this is gonna be. Also makes it easier on me so I can just skip this thing. There's a few. The last one was 32-2, by the way. This was funny. I don't think you have unlockable shards. Actually, you might. You do. Okay. I don't know if you... I think you might be getting, like, weapons soon. No, I'm coping. That'd be nice, though. Oh, whatever. The shards will go at some point. I'll give you something at some point. I don't think I can unlock any of your shards, sadly. And I don't think you have an SS plus gear either. Oh, wrong thing. Right here. Yep, I don't have any of them there. I'm close. Not quite. I could actually, but you don't count. Nope. I'm close. Oh yeah. I'm also close. I will max this out, I guess. This is just claiming stuff. Not that far off. Nope. Not today, sadly. And you probably have a couple, don't you? Yeah, two. Okay, 40. I apologize for like this being like my I want to max you out, but it also down. Your passive is the best thing about you, Alpha. I hope to God Epsilon's better. Like, your passive is the best thing in the game. But the charge mechanic is dookie. It is actual dookie. And you need to be like, if you want to actually like max her out, by the way, like, it has to be like actually maxed. Actually, what? Oh, they can actually claim your shots. That's nice, actually. Yeah, I might actually. This is the one I need. I will actually invest on that one. I still have a max. Okay. And you actually have shards coming up, so for sure. Nope. I do want her max now. Nope. Nope. A few? That is a few, holy. And then I'm out of stamina. I can't use anymore. I got 909 stamina, it's nice, but I'm out. They actually boosted it up from 600 to 900 now. By the way, should be enough. And now that this is enough, I actually have a little bit of a small surprise for you. This helped me as lesson. Yes! Okay. So summoning time, but it will be in another video. Apologies. I will be summoning later because I'm generally tired after that. So watch out for that. It will be coming out the day after. And apologies if I finally have enough, and I'm happy for this. I've claimed them all. Summer campaigns guaranteed summon. I don't know what this one gets me though. So I'm not even sure. Regardless, I hope y'all had a good day, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I hope y'all proceed to stay well and have a happy Sunday, happy Sunday and happy Monday, whenever you're watching this, whatever. Anyway, have a good day and stay on. Bye bye.